In the spirit of Women's History Month, I want to challenge us as just women, as believers, to really step into what it is that you are meant for, right? I think as women, we have the power. We have so much power just because of who Christ is and who he is in our life. But as women especially, we have the gift to empower. We have the gift to empower just as equally as we have the gift to divide. And so I want to encourage us with this verse. This is Paul writing to Timothy. 1 Timothy 1, he says, "The purpose of my instruction is that all believers would be filled with love that comes from a pure heart, a clear conscience, and a genuine faith. But some people have missed the whole point. They have turned away from these things and they spend their time in meaningless discussions." And he goes on to say, even though they speak so confidently. And so I think as women, we have this ability that when we know not just who we are, but whose we are, we have the ability to stand in confidence. We have the ability to stand in goodness and genuineness and just the spirit of who Christ is. But on the flip side, whenever we are lacking some of that, whenever we're not turning to the Lord with our moments of, when we feel frazzled, when we're busy, when we're overwhelmed, right? Jesus has us in those moments. And when we aren't turning to him, our spirit turns instead to lacking in confidence, to negative self-talk, to what we should be doing or who we should be, rather than remembering whose we are. And that's when divide can happen. That's when the meaningless discussions step in. That's when we speak so confidently, but it's not positive. It's not encouraging. It has the power to destroy and to divide. And so women, I'm just encouraging you to rise up, to step into who it is that God has for you to be, and remember whose you are, that no matter what situation you walk into, that God has you, that you have the power not just to step into that, but to empower other people with your words, with your heart, with your genuine faith. And so above all else, I want to encourage you to live faith first.